Hello everyone, welcome to CinoWatcher ITS company. In this video, we are introducing the software for the 12 output controller. Please, first step, open the software and go to connection management. There is two ways for communication to the hardware of the controller: serial port connection and network Ethernet connection. In this opportunity, we are using the network Ethernet connection. So we must search for the controller. Press controller search and you will get the IP address and the MAC address of the controller you can find in the network. If this IP address is not in the same segment of your laptop or computer, please change it according to this segment for allowing the communication. If you're in the same area, you just need to press the connection button and you will get this green signal showing you that you are online to the controller. Once you get connected to the controller, you can modify the intersection name for this controller. You can change the IP address, the subnet mask, the gateway IP, and after making all the changes required, just press save. This login information will be saved in this area, in this table, for you to allow to easy communication or many devices in this same network. Our next step is configuring the date and time. So go to day and time option and look for the current local time. It must be the same as your laptop or notebook. You can read also this information inside the controller and you will get information. If it's okay with you, you just can leave, and if you need to change it, you can modify the hour in your laptop and then send information or upload with this button time to controller, and the time will be saved inside the RTC module of the controller. The third step is going to define the signal group. So go to define the groups and you have 4 groups. Each one has 3 channels and you can define which direction or which type of function is going to do. So we are making this example. We have this small junction and we have 3 stages. The first stage, south and north, will be released at the same time. In second stage, just west and east will be released, and the last one, the third, will be pedestrians crossing, the third and fourth. Okay, so let's find the first group will be south and north. We're choosing one, north, and will be straight. We are going to connect the same groups, the same wires to the first group. So it can be north or south, it's the same. For the second group, and we'll go straight. The third will be pedestrian, so we use north, but we use pedestrian. And for the fourth will be the same as the other one. Second, east, but for pedestrian. Introduce the password. The password is CinoWatcher. and press settings. Confirm. Read the data to confirm it's uploaded. Now we should set the phases. Phase number 1 will be according to the stage number 1, reducing just north straight in green. The second one would be east straight green. And on the third stage, we will use the third phase, so we'll use north pedestrian green and east pedestrian green. Then confirm the settings and then read phases. After completing the phases, you need to complete the plan settings. This left side will manage the plans, and you can have up to 16 plans, and each plan can have 12 stages. So we are using plan number 1, and each stage will release one phase. The first one will be the first, second, and the third. According to our example, we are given the length of each stage. First one 18 seconds, second 15, and the last 12. If everything is clear, now you can set and then read to double check information. If you need more stages, just add here and then just set information. On the right side, we have the time parameters that the controller must have. The first one is the starting yellow flash time. When you power up the controller, this will go flashing mode for 5 seconds, and all the phases will keep in red for 5 seconds too. The pedestrian green flash time and the vehicle's green flash time, it's the time the lights will flash before going through another phase. So if you need more, you can increase it, and if you do not need the flashing for the ending of the green time, just put 0 here. The yellow vehicle's time, it's 3 because international standards suggest to use as a minimum 3. The red time, we suggest to use 2 to avoid any vehicle that can be in the middle between each stage. And the minimum green time for vehicle is to guarantee all the stages will have at least this extension of time and cannot be interrupted by any other stage or any other input recall. After this is complete, just set and then read to double check the information is already set. Following step is setting the period table. You can have 3 kind of days: ordinary day, ordinary period, weekend, and a special day. So you can have each day can be added as a special day, ordinary, or just weekend. You can have 16 definition, 16 interval of time for each plan. So you can get the fixed time at this time, starting this time, choose the required mode you need, fixed time, pedestrian request, yellow flashing or red, and choose the plan. After you finish completing what you required,
Then you just press set and then read. In this area you can add for a special day, and this special day will meet just this table, just in case you have holidays or any other specific day. After completing this, just set and read again to check. Now on the input window, you can define which input you need to use. You can have up to 4 inputs. Each input can request a phase. The phase that are here and empty, you can define as you need. For example, 14 phase I would request for yellow flashing in east straight and east pedestrian. So when my input 1 will be called, the stage 14 will be requested and will last 14 seconds. If I need another phases, I just check the box and introduce the phase number for calling and release time. After this, just set the parameters and read. In this last window, you can get the ID of the controller, and you can contact your local supplier for more information about this product. On the next video, you can have the wiring and the test with traffic heads and push button. Thank you.